I will as well go with my in range. Yeah, might as well go with my bow.
Cool. Yeah, if you step to like the edge of the cliff, you can see her. She's like down 30 feet. Like she fell down. But from a position like there, you can. Oh, man.
Okay, gotcha.
She is stunned though, so
Oh,
you should have advantage.
oh, sweet.
I believe because. Okay, so that's incapacitated. That's stunned. Yes, all attack rolls have advantage. That'll hit for 54 damage. So that is 27 after having it.
Now I'll
Nice.
save my bonus reaction. Dodge. And,
What was that, Tom?
Oh.
I think that was Eggman's turn. So it is Redditu's turn next.
yeah, I took
Okay.
my last con save. I succeeded.
Yes. Very nice. Yep, and you are immune to the poison.
He succeeded with flying colors too.
Yeah, for real. Jeez.
Okay, so it's just her now, right?
It does appear to be that way.
Yeah.
And you had noticed that she seems very bold.
Yeah. Suspiciously bold. Can I inspect that further?
Yeah. Would you want to roll? What do you think she might? What reason she might have for being?
I feel like there might be two options. One is that like she knows someone's coming along to either help or like needs to hide from them, like kill us faster or something.
Mhm.
And then the other one is that if she were to even supposedly die, she might like reappear, or she has some kind of backup way for her not to actually die, like a Horcrux.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Horcrux is kind of a way to put it. So would you want to roll like? I would say like insight makes sense on the first option. Arcana makes sense for the second option.
Or insight.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll some insight.
Okay, 20 is reasonable.
With that insight, unfortunately, you feel that both of those things may be true to varying extents.
Okay.
Like you have a gut feeling that both of those things are true. I'll tell you that.
Neither of those are good things to have that are true. Am I able to do another check to see if...
Yeah, like you're not doing much this turn. Do you want to roll Arcana or something else about?
Yeah, I'll do Arcana because that would be like get the other side of.
Yeah. See if you got some Horcrux magic, I guess.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has no magic whatsoever.
She is far from you, and she doesn't look very impressive. She's just a large skeleton in tattered robes. You're not sure.
Fair point. She's suspicious, everyone.
All right. So it is Current's turn then.
Okay. We never resolved my turn when I came back. When we came back from break.
Correct. Yeah. So
which I rolled for something. I was going to do Draconic Transformation.
Ah, okay. And then turn back into a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Cool.
I wasn't going to do a shape change. So I
Oh
would
yeah,
come over
'cause you were
here.
before. That's right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And do my breath weapon, which is 29, and that is force damage. And I have blind sight.
All right, and that is an automatic fail, so it's 29 force damage.
And then I guess I'll just roll that again since it's back to my turn. Right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you just breath weapon her twice. Fair enough.
Sorry.
Ooh.
My very delayed decision turn.
That's all right.
Some good damage.
With that force damage, you defeat her, and she dies. And as the glow of your what does your breath weapon look like? I guess it's just like a shimmering energy.
Looks like Sonic.
Ooh, Sonic. Okay,
I don't
that's
know.
pretty cool.
That's how I imagine it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a druidic, like primal roar. I like that. And immediately, you see like glyphs glowing and fade and hang in the air as she is lifted up by her skull in some magical force and raised up. We'll just put her like at the level of you guys. Oh, that was her health. Yeah, 30. And her bones go back into place, and she is restored. She looks immaculate. Her bones unscratched. She looks totally fine as whatever magic was on her goes off. And she's pointing her bow.
That only happens once.
Anything else on your turn, Nina?
I'm going to roar in rage. I'm just going to fly 60 feet in the air.
Yep. Cool. You're 60 feet in the air. She might as well take a legendary action. There are a lot of you. And
True.
gosh. She's going to go ahead and create mist around herself. She's surrounded in 20 feet of fog as we go to Scaldus' turn.
Can you tell if the magic that like respawned her can happen again, or is that like a like it's a one and done thing?
Yes. Reditu, Current, and Mebly, as you can see her, you guys can roll Arcana.
I would like to do that.
Or you could see her at the bottom of the cliff. Now everyone can see her.
Oh, fair point.
Except that now we can't.
Yeah. Now she just goes poof into the flood cloud. Yeah, Reditu and Current, you guys, I mean, obviously this is some really powerful spell, and it does not seem like the sort of thing that's going to happen again.
Okay.
Um,
That's relieving.
yeah. As we go to Scaldus' turn.
Maybe you should have tried using Dispel Magic before.
I can't.
Correct. You will count as blinded if you try to attack her, so it's disadvantage on your attacks. Oh, because she died, though, I will actually get rid of these other fog clouds. I don't think those would stay, or like went to 0. Yeah. So, what are you gonna do? You can still just shoot into the cloud.
Really high. I'll do Ball of Fire.
Oh, cool.
I thought about doing the same thing.
So yeah, ring the wall. Inside the wall within 10 feet. So are you going to make the wall like inside of the fog cloud so that she's like immediately inside the flames, kind of? When it enters for the first time on a turn or ends this turn there. Okay. Cool. So when she ends her turn, she will take some damage. Well, if you make it that large, it won't deal damage to her immediately. She'll be in an interior safe zone. That's why I made a 10-foot one. Cool. Anything else on your turn? Witchblade is up next.
I'm just gonna look at my sword and look at the script on it. I'm gonna hand it to Endura and take out my tarot deck. I'm gonna go, what the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do? I'm gonna pull out the first card that comes out, which is gonna be the High Priestess. And I'm going to run forward behind this pillar with Endura. And that's 30. I have to see people for things to do stuff.
Very descriptive.
Indubitably.
I'll cast fucking resistance on myself, I guess.
All right. Go ahead and roll. Or actually, yeah, you don't need to roll anything. Okay. You feel a strange urge to look away from the Pale Huntress and just kind of the opposite direction, where you see a few, like 3 pale rats around the outsides of the room. One of them scampers off down the hall
Which hole?
over like toward the bottom right area. And a couple of them go off the side of this cliff, like they're just scampering away from the commotion. And you feel like a hunter's call. You almost hear in your head the cry of a hunting raven as those things are trying, the pale rats are trying to escape the area. And then we will move on to Kildrak's turn.
Does that mean duck and cover?
It's a good question.
All right. First of all, is
Isaac.
anyone...
Hang on. Not seeing that, I still have 90 feet of speed left. I'm
Okay.
gonna rush to this edge and look down.
You see a total of 5 rats scampering down the side of the cliff, going to hide in various crevices, and that one is still running off down the hallway that direction. Would you want to roll religion?
Yes, please. I don't quite know what to do with this information.
Yep.
17.
You you feel like you need to purge these pale rats. You're not quite sure exactly why, but you just feel that calling.
Alright, I'm gonna shout, kill all the rats! And that'll be everything I can do.
All right. Let's go. It's her turn. She is going to.
Hold on. No.
Oh wait. I was
Kildrak.
I must have hit the arrow before. And then...
Get out of here with that, Isaac. All right, Medley, how many are you off max HP?
So I'm at 60 HP, and my max is 163.
He smells panda.
Holy cow! I do not have 95 hit points for you, unfortunately. Wait, hold on. I haven't popped my life rune yet. Let's go. 95 HP to Medley.
Jeez.
Dang.
Oh my
Thank you,
God.
thank you.
That's a lot.
And then I'm going to scoot. 4, 5. Yeah, thanks. I know that collides with a wall, that's why I'm going that way. Alright, I'm done.
Cool beans. After Kildrak's turn, she will bloop over to her favorite spot above this chasm over here.
Classic.
And she will now take aim at so we gotta do some target selection here. She is going to first shoot at Kildrak.
Rude.
What do you mean first?
Oh, she's incapacitated. What the? Oh. Get rid of the stunned.
Because she's, yeah.
Yeah, we'll try that. Haha. A 33 to hit Kildrak.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
So that is 56 damage, variety of piercing and poison, and it also tries to poison you, but you're totally immune to being poisoned, correct?
Yeah. Immune to the poisoned condition.
Cool. That worked pretty well, so she's going to do it again with a second shot. Get rid of that. 30 to hit you for 51 this time.
Oh my gosh!
Wait. Kildrak, what's your AC?
She just did 107 damage to me.
Josh, can you not hear Luke?
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't.
He's asking what your AC is.
23.
Is it worth me using a bardic inspiration to see if it goes down?
Your bardic inspiration is what? A D8?
It's a D12.
A D12?
Yup.
It's...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 30% chance on that second one. So...
Oh, yeah, because she hits on ties.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So is it worth it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to go down. I'm fine.
Okay, I'll save it for if it gets lower than that. But yeah, okay.
Okay. So yeah, that both those hit, and she will move sort of to the edge of this thing and 90 feet up in the air more. So she's now 110 feet above the ground level there.
I can't even reach her.
We go to Mepley's turn.
How is she floating in the air? Is it a spell?
She just floats, and when she's that high up in the air, because like the bottom of her body is ghostly pale rats. I think the pale rats just like kind of dangle off of her. And she's got sort of like a skirt or dress of pale rats.
Interesting.
Does he 15 hit?
No.
And yeah, unfortunately, a 15 is not going to hit. If you steady aim, you can get advantage on it. Dang, a 19 will miss as well. That is in the range of you could hero die if you wish.
Yes.
You're on it.
Hi.
Yeah, 25 will cause her to use her frozen broom. Yep, for the third time. So she will cancel out that attack.
Let's go.
She's an undead goddess with a sixth, and a sixth spell slot.
Well, she also just resurrected herself.
Well,
Maybe she
I
has
just like the 666 thing.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Yeah. That is
Yeah.
pretty good. Okay, so unfortunately, anything else on your turn, Mebley? I think you can still dodge, so she would have disadvantage on attacking you.
I'm gonna.
Um,
I'm gonna save my. Yeah.
Cool. Redatu is next,
Okay.
and she will be under the effect of frozen broom for the rest of the round, unless you dispelled magic on her.
I don't know if there's anything I can do against her. I don't know if I have anything useful to do right now. Oh yeah, I can move back down.
At the least, Drake is bloodied.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just took 107 damage last turn.
Fair point. I will use. How much? What is a half health for you?
Half health for me is 112. Now I am at 73, which is a difference of
40 something?
39.
Okay, perfect. So I will use my cleric, like free healing thing. So you're at half health now, and then I'll also use healing word. If I can find where that is. Here it is. Okay.
Ooh.
Dang,
Okay.
that's a good healing word.
So you get 18 plus 9 more.
27 is 30. I'm significantly healthier than I once was.
Good to hear. That's my turn.
All right, the rats are out of commission, and we continue to Current's turn.
Alright. I am going to. Where'd she go?
She is over the chasm, 110 feet in the air.
How far is that? So I am 60 feet in the air already. If I get over here, does my 60-foot cone reach her?
Yeah, and with your draconic transformation flying speed, you can get right up in her face and do like Tyrannosaur attacks as well. But
Oh yeah, I will.
yeah, you can bonus action to. You want to do your breath first and then do the.
I will.
All right.
Not 10 feet.
Yeah, when she's not stunned, she's pretty good against that attack. Unfortunately.
Hello. Let me do 3 digits, please. Thank you. Okay. Starting with spell attack damage.
So she will. Yep, it's a dex save, so she will take none on a success. Unfortunately.
Is that save or suck? Or is she just
She has
evasion?
evasion like a rogue.
Yeah. Two. What's your con save? Have we determined that? Is it high?
I don't
No,
know.
I have
if
no
you guys-
idea.
I don't think we have.
Yeah, I don't think you have.
I did one con spell right at the start, and she saved it, but it wasn't stunningly good.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
it was-
a bite attack.
Oh,
Dang, that is a tough roll.
you are logically inspired.
Ah, yes, you could add a d12 to it.
Yeah, I'll try that. Well,
Yep, a 26 will hit.
very nice. Appreciate it.
And yeah, I will say that she is. Oh yeah, you do get multi attack. Okay.
Yeah.
It's in a different section from your attacks. She will be grappled and restrained from your bite.
Okay. And something that I hadn't been doing that I've been forgetting about
Right.
is something called Thrash, which is a reaction to a creature trying to.
Never mind. She's immune to
Failing
being
to
grappled and
escape.
restrained.
Oh.
Nice try. Alex. Yeah, she's too ghostly to be grabbed. But yeah. So tail will barely miss. 2 off.
It's not magical bludgeoning. It's not worth using my hero die.
Okay. Yep. So she still took 18 from your bite. And we will continue to Scaldress's turn.
Actually, wait, no. I think my wild shape is considered magical.
Yes. Yeah, it is considered magical damage.
So, is it still only that amount of damage that goes through?
You know that she will take half damage from bludgeoning.
Even magical bludgeoning?
Yeah, you've seen her take half damage from like Mevly's attacks that are magical.
Never mind.
Yep, Scaldress's turn.
He's frozen and muted.
I thought he was deeply concentrating. Oh yeah, he's frozen. Oh, whoa! He put on a sweatshirt.
Talk about a quick process.
Yeah, that was like a magic trick.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Lovely when you're trying when
Oh, do you want to just take your turn at the end of the round?
I don't know, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Witchblade, you can go ahead.
Wait, no. I
Oh.
gosh.
Oh, he's talking to him like ah. I will say after Curran's turn, she is going to
That was confusing.
teleport
Good.
like over here directly above Witchblade. We'll put her like 90 feet in the air.
Or
Yeah, she's directly down from you now. So if you go around this pillar, you'll see her. Unfortunately, no. She teleported out of there. She's a real piece of work like that.
He froze him again.
take off my put my switch.
So do you have spells that don't target creatures? Do you have firebolt?
She's
She's in her icy mist form right now.
Oh yeah, her frozen state.
Oh, well, I guess you could just like fireball next to her.
That's fair.
Yep. Yeah, because it's just like scorching ray and that stuff won't work sadly. Yeah, if you want a lightning bolt, anything like that.
Lightning bolt.
It's a pretty cool spell.
That doesn't need a target.
It's a line.
Oh, okay.
how is her dex?
Very good.
Very good.
Oh yeah, that's true. So you might have an issue finding something viable.
Oh, and fireballs also. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. I don't think it. No, never mind. Don't listen to what I sent you. It only targets creatures. So you could just prepare an action to do one of your spells when she goes out of her mist form. I think that might be the best option for you at this point. Yeah, it's
yeah,
like
I literally have to hold.
firebolt and like something else that can target non-creature things.
Well, no, because that's dex.
Yeah, I would just say like hold Eldritch Blast if you can't think of anything else.
Yes, 'cause apparently that.
Yeah, pretty good when it's one of your only things that actually does full damage. So after Skuldress's turn, she is going to take a shot straight below her at Witchblade.
Oh boy.
A 23 to hit.
It does not hit while the last of my haste is active.
Ah, indeed. Yeah, how many rounds do you have left? Like 2 or something?
Heavy fucking emphasis on the last of my haste.
Oh, oh no. Well, it is your turn, so.
The shot, I barely have enough energy, and I take a step back as I'm looking up in my head, and I just fall on the ground. And I look over at the sword that feels like a useless weight in my hand because I've hit her like maybe once this whole time, and I'm stunned for a round. And Indira is just gonna slide over a little bit and regenerate some more. Oh no, he's
Okay,
gonna be within 60 feet of me.
Dang, so that was the end of your
Skirt
haste?
around. That was the end of my haste.
Dang. Okay.
Because mixing it with the other potion
Killed the.
halved the duration of it.
Yeah.
What is? No, I don't even need to know.
So, tis Kildrak's turn now.
Oh, I guess I do need to know. Quick, let me read.
Actually, wait, Indira might have a javelin to throw. I kind of forgot about these.
Oh, yeah, it might be like in the long range of it. What's the long? Yeah, you could do a javelin with disadvantage if you want.
You know what? Fuck it. He'll get so that she's within normal range.
She's 90 feet in the air too.
Well, he's gonna huck this thing with all his might and hope to get up there.
Yep.
It's gonna fall on your head, Witchblade.
+1.
This is
Wowzers.
a 21 hit.
21 will barely miss. It was a solid throw, but went wide,
He's
unfortunately.
gonna rummage out his better one and huck that one. Oh, fuck!
Fair enough. Oh, man. That is tough.
Alright, well, that was the waste.
Cool. So, yeah, Kildrak's turn.
Mildred can't do anything.
Okay, so that's Kildrak's turn.
God.
Unfortunately, that might be Kildrak's turn. I can apply. Where are you, Medley? Medley?
On the opposite side of the pillar above you.
Oh, perfect. The two of you have positioned yourselves at the least convenient position for me to cast Blitz. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't get both of them on this turn. That's silly.
Well, at least you're not anymore in a line with Indira and Scaldress, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I have got it rough. I don't know that I have anything that I can do. No, but if I get hit, then my concentration dies. Alright, I will just prepare an action to toss my hammer if the Pale Huntress comes within 60 feet of me.
Sounds like a plan. And on her turn, Witchblade makes a mighty fine target for her to take a couple shots at. She will, with her bonus action, she will prepare this shot, so it will deal an extra 5d8 poison damage.
I would like to point out that I'm prone, so she has disadvantage on range attacks against me, but advantage because I'm stunned, so it's a straight roll.
Okay, straight roll.
Even
That
though it's
is-
goofy because she's right above me, like rules is
Yeah.
written, I can on the ground a little.
Yeah, no, prone is nice. I just watched a YouTube video this week about how like people should prone more to proc the disadvantage on range attacks, but so yeah, that is a 38 to hit. 39 damage plus an extra 18 as she prepared her shot. Cast a little cursed spell on that arrow.
Awfully rude.
by 2 is 10,
Oh yes,
9,
there is an extra
6.
effect of that.
Is it correct?
The prepared shot. When you're hit by a prepared shot, it's a DC 23 con save against paralysis.
Oh.
only
Prone
happened
and
once.
paralyzed?
Started last session, but whoever it was succeeded.
Hey.
Hang on. Just make
It
sure
started
it's
with
not.
boom and rhymed with abominable.
Yeah, sometimes it's like it doesn't let me do a. What?
Doesn't let you like spend indomitable or something. Probably because
Yeah,
you're stunned.
that's so dumb, but it's not an action to do it. Okay,
Alright.
alright, I'm just gonna reroll it.
Hopefully you can roll now. Dang.
Nice. Yeah, that's yeah.
The nat one was a higher roll because of the bless. That's awesome. Okay, man, that is a really tough string of rolls though.
Yep. So what's the new condition I'm slapping on here?
Paralyzed for a minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. And this is still, she's gonna shoot you again. It's gonna be still a straight thing because, like you said, you are prone. A 25 to hit.
Well, oh yeah, because yeah, that's right. Yeah, that'll hit.
So that one is 44 piercing / necrotic
so sad.
going on, and
I wish
we.
I could see you because then I could have done the thing.
Oh man, yeah. Now we go to Mebley's turn.
Timothy?
Saw him moving his cursor. Yeah, I think he's brooding.
You're petrified?
Paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Oh my gosh, petrified would be horrible.
Yeah, her prepared shot is like
It wouldn't be much better because at least I'd get resistance to fucking damage. It'd be better for me at this point.
That's awesome.
That's truth.
You had your chance at the start of combat. You could have jumped into a pillar as it glue congealed.
Can somebody look at the description and help me understand the paralyzation?
Unfortunately, it does not look like it gets rid of paralysis, which is like really sad.
Does that count as first? No, then. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it is. It's your turn, Tom. I don't know if he's able to speak. Moving his cursor around. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Was that him?
Probably having mic issues.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. What happened before my turn?
So she teleported. She's like straight down from you. And she's really beating up on Witchblade.
Mhm.
She is not like him staring at her rats that were running away, I guess.
Oh, F off.
I'm still alive though, baby.
Less
Very true.
restoration doesn't.
All right, so your bow will be able to do 8 damage as it gets through. Unfortunately, with no friends next to her and having to move to see her around the pillar, I don't think there's any way you could get sneak attack this turn. Would you like to go and then hide back behind another pillar? Sure.
I hear ya.
Hide right there.
Mhm.
Makes sense. And we will move to Retatu's turn.
So, I think I will also. Well, I don't want her to shoot me. Yeah.
What if she really wants to shoot you though?
Well,
Denied.
just kind of mean. I do not give consent.
What if she really wants to shoot you?
Is she within or no? She's up 90 feet, so I don't even think I can do anything. If I have,
Is your stuff like 60 feet?
yeah.
Dang.
Hmm.
How high could Endura throw Ratatouille in the air?
What the?
Um,
I don't like
Just
this.
out of curiosity.
I mean, if Endura lifted him up, you'd
it-
probably be like at the 15 to 20 foot level. So
Oh, okay.
if Endura wanted, like, maybe he could chuck him so that he's within 60 feet, like barely.
Yeah, that sounds way too risky.
I agree.
You
Just
could
a
just
thought.
prepare an action, or
Prepare to mock her when she comes in range and all that, and then I'll
Sounds
use
good.
healing word on our paralyzed friend.
cool. Yep. Go ahead and healing word, and then yeah. Before I forget, Andrew, he's gone. Well, okay. When Andrew gets back, he has an Eldritch Blast prepared that he can shoot her with. And we will continue to Current's turn for now.
Alright. First, I'm gonna go over here underneath her first. And cast where is it? Lesser Restoration on Witchblade.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought maybe Lesser Restoration. Very nice.
Does that restore one of them or all of them?
Oh yes, you dip, you go all the way
Oh,
down.
one condition. Okay.
High elevation.
So I'm still stunned, incapacitated, and prone. Just
Yes,
not
that
paralyzed.
goes away at the start of your turn, right? Slow just takes you out for one
after
round.
its next turn. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I'm just prone now. I thought it was at the start of my next turn. It's at the end of my last one.
And then I'm going to look straight up and do my cone. Draconic Transformation.
How much movement speed do you have?
Let me retouch this spell. It's 60 feet.
Okay, so you would have to like fall all the way down to, because Witchblade is like 110 feet below you. You can Lesser Restoration, but yeah, so you won't be able to get back up within range of coning her this turn.
That's fine.
All right. So Andrew, she is no longer Icy Mist. You can Eldritch Blast with your prepared action. Here, I like how your message is the capital D grave.
Yeah.
You're not just back from anywhere.
Back from the grave.
One hit. Another hit. Whatever that was, it was loud.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. It was funny. Yep, one more.
Nice.
34 plus. So 50 damage off of those blasts. And then it is Scaldrift's turn. She's no longer Icy Mist. You do what you will. Oh, yeah, so close. Yes. Yeah, she is no longer Icy Mist, and if Witchblade's 666 spell slot theory is true, she's out of 6th-level spell slots.
Huh. Literally it. Dexter.
I mean, I thought Psychic Scream was pretty good.
No, I don't have another 9th.
Wait, you have to like spend an action to regain all your spells or something.
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah.
20 damage from one Eldritch Blast is nice. Yeah, if you want to do your Warlock Restoration, you can. Oh, it takes 1 whole minute to get your spell slots back? Okay, dang. Alright, well, might as well continue blasting. Yeah, I thought it was like an action, but it is very powerful. Whoever designed that was probably correct. And jeez, another 20 damage.
And
Alright.
I haven't critted either. Which...
You have done, I mean, yeah, you've done more than 100 damage.
Why is it the only thing that hits? Nothing else to actually do anything.
2 rounds, more than 100 damage. That's insane. Anything else on your turn?
One of
Sorry, I didn't catch all of what you said.
can I do the one of quick, or does
Oh.
last count count?
No, I think you can. Let me just double check what the Wand of Quickness says. But it's just like you can't do 2 fireballs or other 2 leveled spells with it. But I think you can do 2 cantrips. Yeah. So you can continue blasting. Try to get that 100 up to 150 damage.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, what was that? A 9 on the die? Wow. You gonna add a hero die to it, or? Yeah. Go for it. Oh, to like have it roll when you do. Yep, that'll hit. So 18, and you have 2 more blasts. Do you want
Okay with
to
that.
that one as well? Oh my gosh. That's brutal. Okie dokie. Here you go. Sorry, I was just messing around with your hero point. I'm not gonna consume one of your usages, but I mean it says damage, but at least that rolls like. And I think I could like or if you would want to open up everyone else's sheets, you could drag that version of it into their sheets. But I will continue chugging along as it is now Witchblade's turn. That was a wild last round for Witchblade.
I'm gonna get up. And I'm gonna stand there and take the dodge action, and I'm gonna say, I can't believe how far you've fallen. You used to be god, revered as leader of the hunt, and now you can't even pin cushion a target that's just standing here. Pathetic. I'm gonna try to aggro her to shoot me by taunting her.
Cool. Yeah, you can roll intimidation for that.
Can I add my strength to that for my fortitude?
Yeah.
And not being bloodied. Oh, thank God. That's a +10 or a +0 difference.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna hear a die.
yeah, sure.
I want this to work real good. Unnatural 20.
Yeah, unnatural 20. Very cool. It's pretty hard to tell what she's going to do before she does it. She's
Right.
an emotionless skeleton, but yeah, unnatural 20.
And then Indira is going to just stand there and try not to die. And he'll take the dodge action, but I don't think that's going to matter.
Cool beans. All right. After your turn, she will just go ahead and shoot you right then.
And,
That's kind of amazing.
24.
I'm going to shield at level 2.
All right. Shield doesn't like do anything on upcast, right? But it's just shield.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Regardless, that works, and it is Kildrak's turn.
Neato. She is still too high in the air. So I'm going to bless my friends instead. Reditu and Scaldrus and Mebley, go crazy.
Ah,
For 2 scholars, Medley, very cool.
That's my action. And I'm concentrating, so I don't want to do a bonus action. Alright. And done.
Oh, sorry. Did Josh say his turn is over?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Cool. It is. Yeah, sorry. I did not hear that. Whether I was zoomed into reading what I'm reading over here, what have you. I don't know. But she begins to. She slowly ascends. She'll go up 20 feet back to 110 feet in the air and take a shot at
She's not even bloodied again.
Witchblade. 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, so that's 59 damage. She will send another 20 feet. She's 130 feet in the air. The ceilings are 150 feet up there. She's gonna survey the field here,
Indra
and
collapses to the ground.
oh wow.
Oh,
you-
wait,
you're still trying to-
wait. Did she
Yeah.
attack at disadvantage because I'm dodging?
Oh, you're dodging. Oh, okay. Nope. Let me. Oh.
Woo!
Had to try.
Okay, cool. So yeah, if you're dodging, then I think she definitely will switch. Her second attack is going to go after Reditu. A 22 to hit.
22. What's our proficiency bonus right now? Is it 6? Or is it?
Yeah.
It is 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll use no reaction to like basically parry it or whatever.
Yeah. And after that, she will continue ascending. She is now 150 feet up in the air, and you see her with her left hand. She's actually pushing up against the ceiling, like exerting force against the ceiling. As we go to Mebley's turn.
Huh.
Okay, so she's just
Escape?
hovering above the ceiling.
Yep, yeah, you see her up there. Just yeah, one hand up on the ceiling, one hand holding her bow, hanging out up there.
You know what? I'm going to use a. How far is she from me?
150 feet up in the air.
Okay, sweet. I am going to use a charge from my wand of the Magic Man,
Okay.
and I'll cast Magic Missile.
It does it have that range? Or is it 120? Yeah, Magic Missile does only go to 120.
What was her range again?
150 feet up in the air.
Oh, damn. I will move up 30 feet. Wait. No. Screw it. I'll just use my short bow. My brain is slowly dying today.
Yep, yeah, you can go ahead and short bow at her. Unfortunately, that is not going to hit.
Steady aim.
You started behind a pillar, so I think you have to move to see her. Won't be able to steady aim.
Okay. Hero die?
Yes, yeah, you can definitely add a hero die.
Oh,
Dang, that is still going to miss, sadly.
sad hero die.
Why am I getting a bunch of ones?
I don't know, but you're 10 in my book.
Oh, I love you too.
Cool. So, anything else on Mebley's turn?
Mebley's, not really, no. So he'll just use his reaction to dodge.
All right. On initiative count 20,
Dun dun dun.
vermin start pouring, insectile vermin start pouring from the ceiling around her until they encompass and engulf her before receding into the ceiling. And the last thing you see is like her skeletal hands clawing out, like she's trying to resist being pulled into the ceiling.
But she went up there.
I would like Nina, could you go ahead and roll a let me see here. Roll a D20. And Tom, I also sent you a little message. You know, just a possibility, or you can hold on to that thing. A 6. Okay, cool. She will drop a in this thing that's happening. She will drop a scroll down to the ground below there.
I'll catch it.
Yeah.
And don't the T-Rex try to grab it.
This scroll is a level 6 spell called Burial, which she was unable to cast. And I will if I find it. Oh boy. It's somewhere in here. I will send you guys what the spell does. There it is, 4th level spell.
Oh, burial. Interesting.
Oh, I just
Where
sent
is
it to
it?
Tom. I sent it to Tom. 1 second. Okay, well that worked pretty well actually. I won't even send you guys an image. So that doesn't look bad. Yeah, a 4th level spell, strength saving throw against like swallowing someone by the ground. So it's probably a good thing that she wasn't able to cast it during the combat. And at this point, all of the party except for Witchblade and Mebley, your divine totems will give you a sense of apprehension, like something terrible is coming. Witchblade, your totem shows you on the very opposite side of this large chamber. You see like the glowing silhouettes of 6 pale rats fleeing down into deep pits or into other hallways, and you feel a looming dread that the pale huntress will return unless you hunt down all the remaining pale rats. And Mebley, you notice the. Oh, let me double check what he sent me real quick. Do you not want to
What's
do?
this then? Okay.
Okay. You want to hold on to what you have right now, though. You don't want to do what I said you could possibly do.
No, I
Or
want to do
would
that.
you like? Oh, okay, sick. Okay. Okay. So real quick, retcon. As the pale huntress is pulled up into the ceiling, Mebley, pulls out the sword that you got from. Oh my gosh, what's that dragon's name? It starts with a T.
Oh
Thorogasados.
my god.
Thorogasados, sword of wishes that Mebley grabbed. And
Ooh.
what do you say, Tom?
Hey, you like that bow? Too bad.
All right. And the your sword will glow, and so will the bow of Ninkellum that the pale huntress had, and she will drop it as well as the spell scroll.
I'll catch that too.
Oh damn, the table didn't populate, but oh well.
Damn.
It's a pretty dang good bow, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
Listen. once all that happens, I just look at her with like a raised eyebrow.
You have eyebrows?
Yeah, kobolds probably have like impressive eyebrows,
Mhm.
like literal like brows, like pokey or whatever. But anyways,
Yeah, that's all the
Brows?
enemies see, like before they die.
Brown bones.
yeah, brow bones. Whoever wishes to
Gross.
roll investigation, there's like I said at the start of last session or whenever you came into here, there's a lot of dead creatures, and also the pillars will actually start falling apart and collapsing at this point. The 6 pillars that
Time to go.
appeared, and yeah, if anyone wishes to roll investigation on some of these trophied corpses the Pale Huntress had, please do so before anything happens.
I'm probably not gonna do well, but I'll try.
Yep, investigation.
I have been suppressed.
Bye.
Ooh, I got a sick thing.
Everyone's doing good. That's insane.
Very cool. Yeah, Luke, you want to roll investigation?
Sure.
Josh as well. And Tom, you got Tom got a very cool bow, but might find something else too.
Here's the little ones. Here we
For
go.
the record, I'm still holding the bow.
Oh, okay.
If it just dropped, then I'm gonna catch it and hold on to it.
Mebly, roll Arcana really quick.
I'll just say, if you want the wish for it to
Yeah.
end in his hands, it's totally fine. But
Yeah,
just-
yeah, we'll see
it's
how
holding it for
well
the
he
time being.
words his intention. Yeah, it'll just drop straight down.
Okay, so I'm holding on to it for now.
Okay. Cool. So Kildrak, you find an oil of sharpness on a corpse in there. I'm just gonna put all this stuff in the general chat. Who's like next? Wow, everyone else had really good rules.
Yeah.
So current, you find. Oh boy. Let's have Nina, Tom, and Andrew roll d12s, please. And while they're doing that, we'll just go ahead. Witchblade, you find a potion of speed,
Fuck yes.
a potion of supreme healing,
Oh.
and a tome of understanding.
Ooh.
And that tome, I'll just tell you now because I don't want to forget. That tome, it does have its magic, whether like it was never used or it's been here so long that it's regained its magic. If you study it, you'll gain wisdom, I think. Okay, so we got those Niners. Mebly, you find a potion of invisibility.
Nice.
Current, you find a potion of supreme healing and a potion of vitality.
Potion of vitality. I will never remember I have that. Who wants to take it?
And who was the last person? Andrew was. He got a 5. Oh,
I give
I
it to
think
Garrett.
you find a scroll of mind blank, Andrew. So I think that's actually
Give me a
like
potion of vitality.
And yeah, without further ado, Obaxaw is gonna erupt from the floor, but we'll get to that at the start of next week's
We'll
session.
get to that
Ah.
test. No biggie.
Fuck.
I will say I will be gone for roughly 2 to 3 weeks at least.
Oh
Alright.
wow, okay.
How about
The
no?
party will also be gone by the time you return.
Who will be gone?
All of us.
All of us. We're all dead.
Okay, so there is a new thread. I will pin it.
I am assuming that the Bow of Ninkilim requires attunement.
I don't think so.
That is tasty.
I think he just does the shit. Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Are you gonna give it to Beverly or just hold on to it for now?
Considering
block?
I've done nothing because of the range of everything, even while I had a speed of 120 feet, I'm holding on to a longbow for a second.
Fair enough. Like, to be
He
honest,
already
like,
does 60 damage. I'm struggling. I'll
Dang.
give it back when I don't need it.
I mean, Garrett, to be honest, I'm honestly content with that. Like, I honestly, in my arsenal, I still have the oath bow, and the what was it called? The arrow seeking. Like, I've used very seldomly,
Oh, arrows of
so
thinking. Yeah,
I'm
those guys are
pretty
cool.
Holy crap.
pretty
Okay.
stacked on ranged weapons.
Well, you just gifted me a get out of joke free card for my problems. I appreciate that a lot.
For sure. Yeah.
Mind block is it?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it does, but I think it's pretty good.
Well, or affects affects the been bugs up.
Wait, but it just helps him, right?
Oh, that would help him. Oh,
Wait, I had to think for a second.
I thought it was like against.
Oh yeah, Luke, you did like if you had dispelled magic on her, she wouldn't have come back, but you would have had to succeed on like a DC 19 int or whatever.
Makes sense.
But yeah, you guys like she had burned through her resistances, so by the time you could insight that she had something going on, you were just doing enough damage to like kill her. Anyways,
Mm-hmm. I figured it was kind of that point. Would she have done that weird like disappear into the ceiling thing if we had dispelled magic? Or is it like a different sequence of events that just happened?
yeah, I mean, she would have like died
Okay.
on the floor, so yeah, it would have been very different.
Interesting.
She probably would have like done different things herself too, but by the time you dispelled her magic, it might have been too late. I don't know. Well, have a great week, everybody. Thanks for playing, and yeah, hopefully you survive this encounter with Lilbuck's up. You can make it to the Temple of the Shard sooner than later.
Real quick question. Does the bow crit on a 16 or was that just her?
That was just her legendary shot.
Okay.
Yep. Which is it's just so rude. Which thankfully it never happened to you guys because that could have been bad.
Hey, Josh, the weather is fine.
Why did you say it like you want the weather to get to me, Andrew?
Well, more of like it's literally been sitting there entire set.
You know, it's been something. We got absolutely blasted right before the session, and we're going to get
Mildly.
slightly less blasted again.
Minor blasting.
Cool. Well. Oh, you started recording it? That's cool.
Hell
Stop
yeah.
there.
Shocker, I barely know her.
Oh my.
Only one of us is a girl.
That was a rough one. Well, have a good week, everybody.
Yikes.
See you in a couple
Bye-bye.
weeks.
Yeah, catch you later, Tom.
Have fun.
Adioski.
I'll definitely have some photos.
You fucking better.
I will. Yeah.